Throw some information out into the atmosphere first. Let me start off by saying this. If you look up the 50 most wealthiest people in the United States, you probably only know 3 of their names. If you look up the wealthiest people in Memphis, if you look at the top 50, you probably know none of their names. Okay? So don't think popularity. Think purpose, think progress. A lot of times we discredit information because we don't know who the person is. We first find ourselves saying who they supposed to be. There's somebody that can give you some information that you can choose to accept or reject. It is the mindset of a wise person to entertain a thought before accepting it or rejecting. So I want to put some information out into the atmosphere. One word that's going to be a resounding theme of everything you hear me say: expectation. Expectation. If you don't write it on a business card, write it in your car, write it on your mirror, expectation determines what your future is going to look like. If you ever seen a basketball team, as long as they expect to win, they're diving for the loose balls, they're playing hard defense, they're all in until they feel like, well, the game is over, we're probably going to lose. Their whole body language changes. Your body language is based on your expectation. Your conversation is based on your expectation. And there are things, and I don't want to offend anybody, but I have to put this information out here. There are certain things that unsuccessful people say that keep them unsuccessful. I'm going to tell you one of the main ones that I hear. Nobody supports black business. If that comes out of your mouth, you're setting yourself up for failure. Here's why. I wake up every week, sometimes 2 times a week, and go down the street to the black-owned barbershop in my community. Full of black people. And then I go right next door to the beauty shop owned by a black person, full of black people. I go right around the corner to Mr. P's where they sell the wings, you know, the honey, you understand what I'm saying? Black people all up in there. You understand what I'm saying? And then I go, when I decided to buy a house, a real estate agent was black. When I decided to buy the land, matter of fact, the person who had me find the land was a black person. That opened up where the land was $150,000, I paid $40,000. Thanks to this black man right here.
Amen.
And all my printing work that I get done, RWJ International does all my printing work. Black owned. When I got ready to buy an app, that black man right there.
Thank you.
Hooked up and listen, and what I deal with them, I don't talk. I don't ask for discount. I pay your price. Right. Because I want you to treat me how I treat you.
That's right.
And because I've had the opportunity, and don't get me wrong, I buy from white businesses too. McDonald's, you know, Macy's, Starbucks, black person that owns Lexus dealership, I happen to buy a Lexus. You understand? So I do business with people that treat me right. And whether I come back or not depends on the experience that I have with them. So,
okay.
I guess it means be quiet.
No, you good.
But I want you to understand that your business and how you do business is not based on your race. It's based on how you do it. Right? It's based on how you present it, how you market it, and what do people feel when they leave. Even if they don't purchase anything for the first time, they leave with a good feeling that when they need you, they're going to come back for you. Now, here's the reason why I say what I say. Because how I treat people and how I interact with people, I happen to do business myself. And I messed around and wrote a book about relationships called Something She Defeated. Ended up selling over 7,000 copies of the book. I don't have a major publisher, nobody's backing me, but I sold over 7,000 and nobody knows my name. But they love the book. SomethingSheCanFeel.com. Go look it up. Anyway. But because it was so successful, I said, you know what, let me try again. I ended up writing a great base off of the book. We had 4 showings of this play. We did it at the Landing Center. 3 of them completely sold out. The other one only sold 80% out because it was a rainstorm that day and people were jumping off phones and stuff, coming in and going to the play. So I'm like, man, this was absolutely phenomenal. So I realized people support what they feel can benefit their life. They will support it. If we value it and we present it and we put our time and effort in it, people will support it. Don't make yourself a victim. I don't know why people don't support me. Now I say this doesn't work. Oh, let me try this. Let me try it. Let me try a new marketing person. Let me try a new graphics artist. You gotta say something? Oh, that was amen. That was that But no, and so what that does is how we present business. But what I have found is, since a lot of people are just starting out this business, we have to share our information and we have to share our opportunities. When I did the play at the Landing Center, not only did we sell out the play, I sold out every book I brought, every t-shirt I brought, every DVD I brought, every playbook we had, we sold it all out. I had one regret. I didn't invite anybody out to be finished. And I hated that. I hated that. So we're about to do a play June 18th. I'll tell you a little bit about that. The play is called Mr. Provider. And we're doing it June 18th because it's Father's Day weekend and not a lot is done in Father's Day weekend. And the name of the play is Mr. Provider, but the tagline is who takes care of the man that takes care of everybody else. And so the concept is sometimes women have had to adjust their minds to dealing with the men that are not so good, and sometimes they forget how to treat the men that are good. And so in this play, we go into the inside of a mind that's trying to do right, but he's invisible. Nobody notices how much he's trying. But anyway, we're doing it at the G.I.N Center, June 18th. And so we are going to provide opportunities for sponsors to come out if you want to be in the booklet that we have. I have a sample of the one we did last time, but all of it. But it's about, it's like I told Chris and he just shared it, it's about establishing relationship. There may be people who never shop with you, but tell 10 people about you.
All right.
Yeah.
There may be people that don't even want what you offer, but somebody brings it up in the conversation, say, I just ran into somebody, they sell those things over there. Yeah. So if you make them feel good, whether they spend $5 or $500, you gave them the best thing you can have, and that's a good word to say about you.